A'udhu billahi minash shaitan rajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Let's begin. Ready? Introduction to Bani Adam. Children of Adam. Bani Adam isn't one version. They told you there's only one kind of human, one version of Adam's children walking this earth. But the truth? There are layers, different versions, different lineages. Some clean, some altered, some walking with light, some mixed with fire. This story goes deeper than textbooks. You're not just a body, you're a frequency, born from somewhere. Has to be then understood. The versions they never mentioned. Read it, pause it and read if you'd like to understand. See, before Sayyidina Adam alayhi salam, they were humanoids, beings like us, but no light in their chest. They lived, they fought, they corrupted, and they got wiped. Then came Adam alayhi salam with ruh, with the divine breath. But even after that, humans didn't stay pure. Some bloodlines mixed with Jinn, with beings from other dimensions, and now you got pure Bani Adam, or hybrid humanoids, and others that barely look like human. Barely look human, but they walk among us. May not be able to recognize them unless you look with the Noor that Allah has given to you. Hybrid DNA. Hybrid DNA, the Jinn code. Jinn weren't just stories to scare kids. They're real. Made of smokeless fire, fire plasma, energy, movement, however you want to understand it. And yeah, they can influence DNA. Not always though, if you're protected. And again, they don't always influence DNA through physical contact, but through frequency, through possession, through energetic imprint. That means someone's whole vibe, whole emotional pattern, even their brain chemistry can shift just by being in contact with a jinn long enough. So one of the easiest ways to understand this is social media. These social media apps, majority of them, they're jinn infested. Right? If you go on these apps, just read the comments and you can see the characteristics of people and think to yourself, that's not human. There's no mercy in their heart. There's no compassion in their heart. These are demon-possessed individuals. And you can see they're just like looting the light from people. Right? They'll talk about an individual, hang him on the green screen, and everybody in the comment section just rinsing his energy, rinsing his light, and saying the most horrific things. Even the Muslims nowadays, look at the things that they comment. It's horrific. So if you go on social media and you stay on social media for long enough and you come out of it, you don't feel like yourself anymore. That then should teach you something. Contemplate on it. What happens when DNA gets touched by fire? Effects of Jinn DNA in humanoids. Some of these hybrids move different, stronger, faster, can feel things before they happen, can sense presence, can manipulate energy sometimes without knowing. They might live longer, get sick less, but they also feel more rage, pride, extremes. Because fire don't just empower, it tests you. The same qualities that give you an edge can burn your soul if you're not clean inside. Right? So you can see people nowadays, they're easily sparked. Anything and everything gets to them. Anything and everything just enrages them. And they do and say things to the absolute extreme. Now then, human hybrids. They know, but they don't say it. Science says we've got Neanderthal DNA, Denisovan DNA. So don't act like hybrid blood is conspiracy. They know it. It's there. We're walking proof that human evolution is full of mix and match. And if those interactions that happened, why not others? Why not jinn? Why not spiritual lineages that left a mark? So then you've got to question these things. Some of us are carrying codes that didn't just come from this earth. There's so much more deeper reality, so much more deeper haqaiq they can go into. Now, modern hybrid beings. Hybrids still walking. This ain't ancient history. Some of these hybrids are still here. You see it in the ones who carry unusual light or pressure, in those who don't fit in but see too much, in families that they've been guarding secrets or powers or patterns for centuries. Some of them got close ties with royal bloodlines, old orders, secret networks, because they were built to hold power between two worlds and keep it. So the pharaonic bloodline, they're still ruling the earth. And it's not a joke. It's very real. Okay, let's talk about DNA, Noor, and spiritual evolution. Noor, DNA, Now, let me be clear. Jinn DNA might give you advantage. Or if you don't know how to control it, it can cause immense difficulties. But it's Noor that makes you complete, that prophet's fully human. They did things Jinn could only dream of, because they were plugged into the light directly. The saints, they walked through space like it was cloth, not because of genetics, but because of spiritual fusion. The power ain't in bloodline, it's in the purity of heart. If your heart is pure, divine power will emanate through you. Now then, let's talk about this is the summary. You can go through the summary, pause it, go through it, read it if you'd like. Now again, let's talk about some proof of transcendence. If you know Sheikh Abdul Qadir Jilani showing up in multiple places, it's a very famous story. You've got people seeing the same wali in two different countries same day. That's not mutation, that's submission. When you clean the heart and light flows in, you're not bound by biology anymore. You transcend the code, right? Purify your heart. Don't just inherit. You could carry gene traits, you could carry ancient DNA, but if the heart's dark, none of that matters. You're not here to rely on your ancestors. You're here to unlock what they left behind. The goal is not to be part of Jinn, or to become like a Jinn and to acquire Jinn power, and part human, part anything in that case. The goal is to be full light, fully Noor, fully real. That's what makes you unstoppable. Unlimited infinite energy. And everything will fall in place. Thank you for listening. May Allah bless you and may Allah forgive you.